Hey everybody, this is the Black Sheep again, and today I'm broadcasting from the back of the truck, which I don't often do. I don't spend too much time back here. Most of it is spent in the front. I really only sleep back here, but that's besides the point. Because I wanted to hop on here today and talk to you about motivation. You know, motivation can be tough sometimes, especially when it's a beautiful day like this. You wake up and you feel like you have other things in mind that you might want to do today. But duty calls and you have to go into work, and it's just it's a task getting yourself into the mode of really wanting to perform and wanting to give your all when your mind is just on other things and you want to enjoy the beautiful day. This is a technique that I use. I don't want to call this a motivational speech, but when I'm really struggling to get myself going and start my day and go to work, this is what I think about, and you can apply this technique as well. So here's how it works. What I think about is I think about some sort of high-ranking CEO in my company, so somebody in a very elevated position. If you don't know what this person looks like in your company, you have a duty to either Google that or even use LinkedIn. You need to know what this individual looks like to make this exercise work, perform as it should. So here's this CEO. There they are in your mind's eye, and they're looking out the window, but there's a distressed look on their face. You could look at their face and you could see that something is not right. So they're looking out the window. It's a very gray day, and they're looking in their driveway. And there in the first spot is the Corvette that he bought his wife. There's that. And next to that is the Ferrari that he likes to take out on weekends. There it is. And there's the first boat, the two-seater. That's his summer jaunt for the Long Island Sound. But next to that boat, there's this big empty space. There's no vehicles in it whatsoever. It's completely, utterly devoid of new cars. Okay. And the CEO is looking out the window, and he's looking at that empty space. And all of a sudden, you just see a single teardrop go down their face. Now, you need to put yourself in that CEO's position. Can you imagine the sacrifice that this individual has made for you and the amount of anguish that he must be experiencing, he or she? It's 2019. I just can't imagine. So use that as your motivator to fill. We're gonna fill that space today. We're gonna give it 110%. We're gonna make that big sale. We're gonna manufacture that big product. We're gonna close that deal. We're gonna make that delivery. Whatever it is that you gotta do to fill that empty space in that CEO's driveway with a boat or a car or a truck or a jet ski or their vehicle of choice. That's what we're going to pull off today. And let me tell you something. If your thought process is elsewhere, if you're like, well, I've been working here for like 8 years and my paycheck really isn't all that much different than it was when I first got here. Wrong. You need to quit with that. You need to stop that. Because you know what you're doing? You're being self-centered. Okay? What's the slogan? What was the new thing? Corporations are people. Do you go around hurting people's feelings? Are you a fucking Nazi? Go to work, bitch. Have a good day.